Oh, wait, we can't go yet. We have to make a dramatic intro.
Oh, yeah, that wasn't very dramatic.
Yes. That way, then they'll scream when we go on stage. And you're already ahead of the... I'm going to go... Okay, make it look like we're rock stars.
We're ready.
It's the dumbest thing we've ever done as people.
I, of course, just get a big grin. Hello, everybody!
Hello!
We're the Real and Rogues. We're going to be sharing with you over the next half hour or so some Celtic tunes.
Yeah.
And we're going to start...
Yeah!
Yeah!
Right?
Oh, it's going to be exciting. We're going to start off with the pipe tune. And if you're unfamiliar with this crazy-looking instrument, this part won't be that exciting. It's a pipe tune out of Scotland.
Yeah, Scotland! Yeah!
But on the medieval pipes, that's hard because Scottish tune is in Mixolydian. It's in a bit of a major key. This is one in a minor key that you can't really play on the normal Scottish bagpipes, but I can on these. I've been wanting to say that all fair season. Thank you, Colorado! And now here's the tune. Well... But of course, these are out of tune. I stepped out into the sun. So give me a moment. You'll know when they're in tune. I promise you. Anyone ever heard an out of tune bagpipe?
There's one hand up. I have to let it know for everyone that is here and for everyone who is listening on our recordings that you can get conveniently at our merch booth at the end of the show. There's one hand up. I love you so much. And now the ancient art of, the ancient art of tuning, because before the first song, there was
the first tuning
session.
Live.
And it's over now.
Yeah! Give it up for Jackie on those drums! Give Give it up for Killian on that drum. And I'm Declan. Give it up for the bagpipes, staying in tune. Yeah. And I'm gonna put those down and pick up my other instrument while I teach you just a wee bit of Gaelic. Just one wee word of Gaelic. One word that means health or cheers.
Glasses in the air, Love and Romance Weekend! Wow, that's like a lot of glasses.
Love that.
Sláinte!
Sláinte!
And we sip.
Or gulp at this altitude, let's be honest.
I drink.
Well, I got a tune for you now.
Again.
This one's been around for quite a while. You know, the Irish like to pass melodies down for hundreds of years.
We're
And this one,
stories.
we are. And this one was penned by the Orangemen after their victory at the Battle of the Boyne. And a few years after that, it went into the woods, where the native Irish turned it into the war cry of Munster, or Roscaha na Muan. And a few years after that, Dominic Behan got his hands on that same melody. And we eventually got, during the Irish War of Independence, one of my favorite rebel tunes called Come Out, Ya Black and Tans. Yeah! And I was born in a Dublin street where loyal drums it beat, and those loving English feet walked all over us. And every single night, the dad would come home tight. He'd invite the neighbors out with this chorus. Come out, you black and tan, stop to fight me like a man. Show your white, how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA made run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes of Killashandra. Yeah! Oh, come and let us hear you tell how you slammed the great Parnell, and you taught the well and truly persecuted. Here are the cheers and sneers you bravely let us hear, and our heroes of 16 were executed. Come out to black and tan, start to fight me like a man. Show you what, how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA tried to run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes of Killashandra. Yeah! Oh, Alan Larkin and O'Brien held you strong and called you swine. Robert Emmett, who you hung and drew and quartered upon the scaffold high. You butchered Henry Joy, and the Croppy boys of Wexford you did slaughter. Come out to black and tan, stop and fight me like a man. Show you white, how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA tried to run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes of Killashandra. Come out you black and tans, stop and fight me like a man. Show you what, how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell her how the IRA tried to run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes, Killashandra. Mishango tu wakta muana jo, samarango tu wakta kro, metron, koran na town, lasre hisab na lang, aktarang, parjaun, parjaun, feo. Mishango su wakta muana jo, samarango tu wakta kro, metron, koran na town, lasre hisab na lang, aktarang, parjaun, parjaun, feo. And a few years before that, at the Easter Uprising, the Irish Volunteers would have been singing a different song in Irish Gaelic, written by Padraig Pearse. It translates to "Oh, welcome home," or "Oh, Roche de Bahawaya." Oh, Roche de Bahawaya, oh, Roche de Bahawaya, oh, Roche de Bahawaya. Anisherak Tauri, oh, Roche de Bahawaya, oh, Roche de Bahawaya, oh, Roche de Bahawaya. 시작단 다리 Du var halvan ballen var vergra Tren even visste bra I stället mellan Det tog till talets när Weile Och då ser det var Hawaii Och då ser det var Hawaii Och då ser det var Hawaii Han I stället dauri Där kan jag väl taktar salja Och blikarmtale Margarta Kelia penis till galnes banne Historsi roikar Weile Och då ser det var Hawaii Och då ser det var Hawaii Och då ser det var Hawaii Han I stället dauri Ja, Weile Det vart geväcken Man min bion Tjejedag tjakten granja väl Miliga ski och fågelsvannar Weile Och då ser det var Hawaii Och då ser det var Hawaii Och då ser det var Hawaii Han I stället dauri Och då ser det var Hawaii Och då ser det var Hawaii Och då ser det var Hawaii Han I stället dauri Meshango suakan muanan kall Samarango duarte crew Med dron Toran en town Las Vegas av den lang Aktenang Har town Har jaun Meshango suakan muanan kall Samarango duarte Dron Toran en town Las Vegas av den lang Aktenang Har town Har jaun Come out your black and tan Stop to fight me like a man Show you what I won medals Down in Flanders Tell her how the IRA I'd run like Callaway From the green and lovely lanes of Killashandra Oh well come out your black and tan Stop to fight me like a man Show you what I won medals Down in Flanders Tell her how the IRA They made her run like Callaway From the green and lovely lanes Killashandra Unleash it, Acton Tauri Yeah! Oh, that was fun! Give it up one more time for Jackie on those drums! One more time for Killian on that mandolin this time! And after all those words, I'm thirsty.
Declan. My name is
So
Declan.
thirsty.
Give it up for Declan.
Oh yeah, that part too. Oh yeah. And we're the Real and Rogues. And do you remember that one word of Gaelic I taught you? Yeah, so we can take a wee sip. Pass it up! Slancha!
Slancha! Rocky Mountain Highlands.
And we sip.
I said Rocky Mountain Highlands. See, that's super funny joke I wrote 20 minutes ago.
Oh, gosh, that was important. Oh, Cloud, don't move. Don't everyone think like extremely still thoughts.
Wait, did someone just scream play some Ozzy? Come to our 4:15 set.
We've got something for
For real,
you.
come to our 4:15 set.
But also, in lieu of biting the heads off of flying mammals, I'll share with you an Irish children's song.
Classic segue.
Yeah, they have a lot in common, as it kind of turns out. Because you see, children's songs in Ireland are a bit different than they are in your country. You probably grew up with things like Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. No, in Ireland, the song I grew up with was about an old lady,
Well, I guess that's kind of sweet.
a 3-month-old baby,
Oh, baby.
and a knife.
A knife? Millennial, 7 of them.
Yes! You see the carryover there from the bats and everything, right? An old Irish children's tale. I've sung this song since I was 3 years old. A tune called Weile, Weile, Waile. Oh, there wasn't a woman that slipped in the woods. Hey, Weile, Waile, there wasn't a woman that slipped in the woods. Down by the river Salya, had a baby 3 months old. Hey, Weile, Waile, she had a baby 3 months old. Down by the river Salya. Innocent enough so far, right?
So far.
Yeah, not for long. Oh, because she had a knife, long and sharp. Weile, Waile, Waile, she had a knife, both long being sharp. Down by the river Salia, stuck the knife in the baby's heart. Weile, Weile, Waile, stuck the knife in the baby's heart. Down by the river Salia. Well, there it is. You know, and I'd like to point out that none of these lyrics were changed for shock value. No, it's exactly how I learned it at 3 years old, along with all my friends. And it's not over yet. Oh, 3 police came knocking at the door. Weile, Weile, Waile, 3 police came knocking at the door. Down by the river Salia, you the woman that killed the child. Weile, Weile, Waile, you the woman that killed the child. Down by the river Salia. I mean, it's a fair enough question, I suppose, right?
It's not.
Well, it's certainly out of place in a children's song. But I think she was honest, because then they put a rope around her neck. Weile, Weile, Waile, they put a rope around her neck. Down by the river Salia, pulled the rope and she was hung. Weile, Weile, Waile, pulled the rope and she was hung. Down by the river Salia. And now, for the worst eulogy ever. Oh, well, that was the end of the woman in the woods. Weile, Weile, Waile, and that was the end of the baby too. Down by the river Salia. And that's it. That's the end of the song, the end of the story. There's no redeeming moral value. There's no real big life lesson. Well, I mean, I suppose there's always don't stab babies.
Yeah, don't let the cops into your house.
Yeah, that didn't go well for her, did it? Oh, well, there wasn't a woman that slipped in the woods. Weile, Weile, Waile, wasn't a woman that slipped in the woods. Down by the river Salia. Oh yeah, down by the river Salia. Oh, down by the river Salia.
At this altitude, that's a high note.
Thank you. Oh, I appreciate that. And all of you made it. Y'all are dark and macabre.
Corny joke, move on.
Love it.
Now, you know what that deserves?
A tip.
Oh,
Hey
it
guys,
sure does. I could retune.
It's me, Jackie O, last name redacted here, you know, from the drum set I'm standing at. I'm gonna tell you guys about some awesome tips that we have and some baskets we have, actually, while I put a Band-Aid on my finger.
Oh.
No.
It's okay.
That's fun.
Sometimes we rock too hard, bro. So there's some baskets at the head of the stage.
Oh.
I know, right? Thank you very much. I needed that.
That was really beautiful.
You're all so beautiful.
I know.
Happy Love and Romance Weekend, medieval Colorado, Rocky Mountain Highlands. We've got 2 baskets at the downstage right and downstage left portion of the stage. If you'll direct your attention to your Killian. Your Killian is holding up our tip basket. It takes 5s, 10s, 20s, anything that you can contribute to help to the apparently guitar string fund,
Band-Aid fund.
Band-Aid fund.
Bagpipe reed fund. Keep going.
Did you see
I gotta
this?
tune these 2. Nobody will notice.
For $5 a day, you could support a musician in need of strings. Please donate.
So while they tune their bagpipes, which are, let's be real, the loudest instrument known to mankind, so how would you possibly notice? Because that's a rogue right there. I'll tell you guys about our merch basket. Our merch basket's in the downstage left portion of the stage for y'all theater nerds. That is our merch basket. It's got hand-burned battle banners, pins, CDs, and I know what you're thinking, Jackie O, last name redacted, how could they be hand-burned CDs? Well, our hands press play on the machine that burns Renaissance Logic. They're hand-burned. So if you would like to grab one of those after the show, we'll be walking around with those, as well as our new hot sauce, which I can tell you more about after the set, but it sounds like Declan's about done tuning, so I'm gonna say the last 3 bits of this, which are, thank you for donating to the cause of us playing Celtic punk music in fictional England all over America. Thank you very much.
Rockstar.
Band-Aid on!
See, nobody noticed me tuning the bagpipes, right?
You were tuning the
fun.
bagpipes?
Yeah, you know what that deserves?
I'm so thirsty.
A sip. Gosh, I'm so thirsty. So do you remember that one wee word of Irish that means health or cheers? Sláinte! And we sip. I've recovered. Well, we've got time for one more song for you. And this last one is back to the battle songs that I admit I love so much. So let me fill you in on some Irish battle music tropes.
Oh, here they go again.
Do.
Yeah, firstly, the battles tend to be against the English.
Yuck. Yeah!
That's my crowd.
Everyone, you rule.
And secondly, the battles aren't things that we tend to win.
Nah.
No, very typically they get the victory.
Womp womp.
We get the song! Yeah! So you can think of most of these, in fact, as rousing war cries! But from the losing side. Huzzah for the underdog! Yeah! Which, I mean, is all of us, right? We're at Ren Fair. I was not the popular kid. Exactly! I mean, I just tuned medieval bagpipes in front of you, and we're like 20 minutes into one of my info dumps.
24 minutes, 57 seconds, and 39 milliseconds.
I appreciate the exactitude.
It's a different number every day.
So this one's exciting to me then, in a very particular way, because legend has it, this is the very same melody played by the Irish bagpipers at the 16th century Battle of Glenmalure, which was an Irish battle against the English. The Irish actually won!
Yeah!
Yeah! So of course we pass down the melody. So when you're hearing this one, imagine you two are marching to victory under the banners of Fiachmacu Ober.
Oh, Gesundheit, Declan.
No, that was his name.
Gesundheit, couldn't have been his name. That's a German name.
No, his name is Fiach himself.
Well, don't tell him to do that. Jesus.
I wasn't telling him to...
Yeah, but you're saying it in Irish, not English.
Yeah, that doesn't land the same, does it? No, this is the marching tune of Fiachmacu Ober.
Parentheses, follow me up to Carlo, double parentheses, bad advice, ellipses, in double parentheses, end parentheses. Classic pop punk song name title.
Medieval pipe staying in tune again! Even as the sun was covered by the clouds. Oh, which we are so grateful for this last one. Because you see, being one of the few victories that we Irish actually got, of course we had to put some words to that old melody.
We like to talk!
Yeah, there's a reason the Blarney Stone is in Ireland. If you kiss it, it gives you the gift of gab. I kissed it twice. Well, yeah, so without any further ado...
Classic further ado!
It's just, well, that's a good point. Eventually, we got the song and the story called Follow Me Up to Carlo. You paid through the north, the old disgrace, the black pavilion stone you place, drove you to the fair. Grace and victory was yours, soon the fire burning sector. You met the Glenmalure with Fiachmacu Ober. Curse and there, Lord, you'll there. Jack will do what Jack will dare. Now then till you have a care, all it is just Carlo. Up with Albert, out with Hard, on we go for by the Lord. Jack my God, Gavin is right. Follow me up to Carlo, hey! See the sword birds of Glenamail, flashing o'er the English vale. See the children of the gale, neath the bairn's banner, booster of a fighting stock. Would you let a Saxon cock go out to port an Irish rock? Fly up, teach him manners. Curse there, Lord Kildare, Jack will do what Jack will dare. Now until you have a car, Poland is your turtle. Up with Albert, up with sword, on we go over by the Lord. Jack my God, Gavin is worth. Follow me up to Carlo, hey! Well, that brings us to the last verse, which I must admit is probably the most brutal verse I know in all of Irish traditional music. A verse written about beheading the English Lord of Ireland. Yeah. And sending it back to Queen Elizabeth herself.
At least we gave him something to bury!
Oh yeah, here we go. From to Sagard to Clonmore, there flows a stream of Saxon gore. Right is Rory O'Camore, sending them to Hades. White is sick, his brothers fled. Now for back to William's head, we'll send it over, dripping red, to Liza and her ladies. Curse the there, Lord Kildare, Jack will do what Jack will dare. Now until you have a care, Poland is your Carlo. Up with Albert, up with Third, as we go for by the Lord. Jack McCann, Gavin is worth. Follow me up to Carlo. Curse the there, Lord Kildare, Jack will do what Jack will dare. Now until you have a care, Fallen is your Starlo. Up with Albert, up with Third, as we go for by the Lord. Jack McCann, Gavin is worth. Follow me up to Carlo. Yeah! Woo! Oh, that was fun. Give it up for the wenches! Give it up one more time for Jackie on the drums! Killian on the mandolin! And I'm Declan, and I'm gonna take a sip and find some shade in that tree. That tree. Yeah, and I'm gonna grab my merch basket, and I'm gonna calm my body temperature down probably like 3 degrees Celsius right over there in that tree. I hope to see you there. Oh, I can't help that, Gertie, because of you. I appreciate it. Sláinte!
Sláinte!
Have a wonderful rest of your day at the Colorado Renaissance Festival. Woo!
We gotta get out of Gertie's way. Me? Oh, I'm just gonna talk a little bit about my tip basket here. It's. Well, you see, Gertie, it's the best way to support us as Celtic punk musicians playing in fictional England all over America. It's a great cause, and also we have a new hot sauce, and it's hot as feck. That's the name of it.
Hot as
Yeah.
feck.
Good. That's all. I'm gonna go stand
Jackie,
back
I'm
there.
over here by Mr. Pegleg.
Cool. I'm gonna
Or
go
should I
over
meet
here
you in the back
across from
middle?
here. If anyone wants to give us money, that'd be really cool.
And if you don't want to give Jack